the main missile and artillery directorate of the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation, Glavnoye raketno-artilleriyskoye upravleniye MORF, is a department of the Russian Ministry of Defense. It is subordinate to the Chief of Armament and Munition of the Russian Armed Forces, a Vice Minister of Defense. The organization dates back to 1862 when it was established under the name degree th squared th 1/2 th 3/4 th micron th degree n euro n th micron n euro th to the first n th 3/4 th micron n florin th n euro th degree th squared th micron th 1/2 th micron. The from rockets was added to the title in 1960. In particular, the GRAU is responsible for assigning GRAU indices to Russian Army munitions and equipment. Arsenals of the GRAU, according to Kommersant Vlast in 2005, include the 60th at Kaluga, the 55th at LZHEV, the 75th at Serpukhov south of Moscow, and the 80th at Gagarsky, the 116th at Krasno-Oktyabrski and the 5th. All in the Volga-Urals military district. As of March 2014, the current chief of the GRAU is Lieutenant General Nikolai Parshin. GRAU indices before 1950. Current GRAU indices are of the form, with the optional suffix. A specially assigned code name may follow the index. For example, A2S19 MSTA-ZAR. The 2S19 MSTA self-propelled howitzer. Misconceptions several common misconceptions surround the scope and originating body of these indices. The GRAU designation is not an industrial designation, nor is it assigned by the Design Bureau. In addition to its GRAU designation, a given piece of equipment could have a design name, an industrial name and a service designation. For example, one of the surface-to-air missiles in the S-25 Berkut air defense system had at least 4 domestic designations: design name, La-205, GRAU index, 5V7, industry name, Article 205, Soviet military designation, V300, some Soviet general-purpose bombs bore a designation that looked confusingly similar to GRAU. Designation scheme The first part of a GRAU index is a number indicating which of the several main categories of equipment a given item belongs to. The second part, a Cyrillic character, indicates the subcategory. The third part, a number, indicates the specific model. The optional suffix can be used to differentiate variants of the same model. 1, 1K, 1K1, the Buran Space Shuttle, 1L, 1L14, the IFF detector for the 9K310 air defense system, 1S, radar, 1B, artillery command vehicles. 2, 2A, towed artillery systems, 2B, mortar systems, 2K, air defense systems, 2S, self-propelled artillery systems, 2U, training equipment. 3, 3M, various missiles. 4, 4G, warheads, 4K, naval missiles for D5 Zybe system. 4K40, P-15 Termit missile, 4P, launchers, 4S, launchers air defense complex. 5, 5E, computers, 5B, surface-to-air missile warheads, 5P, surface-to-air missile launchers, 5B, surface-to-air missiles, 5Ya, surface-to-air missiles, 5, 51T6, an exo-atmospheric anti-ballistic missile interceptor for the A-135 air defense system, 53T6, an endo-atmospheric interceptor for A-135 air defense system. 6, 6B, body armor, helmets, 6CH, firearm equipment, 6G, firearms, 6KH, knives and bayonets, 6P, firearms, 6Sh, firearm equipment, 6T, firearm equipment, 6TS, sights, 6U, firearm equipment, 6V, firearms, 6ZH, firearm equipment. 7, 7B, ammunition, 7G, grenades, 7KH, training ammunition, 7N, ammunition, 7P, rocket-propelled grenades, 7S, MISC. Ammunition, 7T, ammunition, 7U, ammunition US cartridge, 7Z, ammunition. Exceptions 71KH-6, the US KMO Prognos 2 Early Warning System Satellite, 73N6 Vehicle 1, an Automated Air Defense Command and Control System, 75E6 Parallel 3, the IFF Interrogator for the S-75M and S-125, 76N6, a low-altitude target detector radar. 8A, ballistic missiles, 8D, rocket engines, 8F, warheads, 8K, missiles, 8P, expendable launch systems, 8S, missile propulsion stages. 9A, launchers, 9F, training and equipment systems, 9K, systems, 9M, missiles and 9M62, T-92 UAV from Aerial Reconnaissance Complex Tipshak. 9P, launchers, 9S, 9S-737, Ramsheer Mobile Command Center, 9T, transporter loaders and resupply vehicles. 10P, sights, 10R, radios. 11A, rocketry, 11B, nuclear thermal rocket engines. 11B-97, 11D, rocket engines, 11F, satellites, 11G, equipment, 11K, rocketry, 11M, board equipment, 11P, ground equipment, 11S, rocket stages of the Soyuz rocket. 14D, rocket engines, 14F, satellites, 14I, ground equipment, 14P, ground equipment, 14S, boosters, 14T, ground equipment. 15A, intercontinental ballistic missiles ICBM. 15A-15, the UR-100 Mr. ICBM, 15B, warheads, 15D, rocket engines, 15F, warheads, 15N, command and control vehicles, 15P, silo-based launchers, 15U, ICBM ground equipment, 15ZH, ICBMs and tactical ballistic missiles TBM. 17D, MISC. Rocket engines, 17F, satellites, 17K, space-based systems, 17P, ground equipment, 17S, rocket stages, 17U, ground equipment. See also, designations of Russian towed artillery, NATO reporting name. Notes. References. The initial version of this article was based on material from Aviation.ru. It has been released under the GFDL by the copyright holder. Dictionary of GRAU designations at Aviation.ru. Further reading, Lennox, Duncan. Russian missile designators. Jane's Intelligence Review, pages 120. Zalaga, Stephen. Russian missile designations. Jane's Intelligence Review, pages 342–349. External links, History of the GRAU.